Aspire is a wellbeing program we do in the school, and the first and second year students take part in the wellbeing program. So it's about empowering students to become lifelong learners. It's teaching them study skills, it's teaching them any types of skills that will help them to understand themselves as a learner. And then the other half is based around the wellbeing indicators, and the teachers, the Aspire teachers themselves, have developed the programs where they're learning wood crafting and they're learning origami, and they're doing a resilience program and all different types of things to try and help the students to improve and just help them with that transition coming from primary school into secondary school. It is a difficult transition for them. The kind of overarching thing in Aspire then is that they are also doing their digital learning plan. So within that, we are trying to teach them the skills that they will need to use the iPad. So they learn about how to use Keynote, they learn about Pages, but it's done within the classroom. So rather than today we're going to learn about Keynote, they're learning origami, and you're going to make a keynote about the piece of origami. You're going to make an animation about the piece of origami that you've just created. So they then earn badges. So when the teachers feel that they're competent in the use of the app, they will award them a badge, and the badges are awarded on Schoology. So hopefully by the end of their 2 years, they will receive all 19 badges.
In science, the iPad is a game changer in that in the new junior cycle specification of science, you're not just interested in content knowledge, you're interested in understanding, skill and value. When rote learning was taken out of the specification, students were required to develop a deep understanding and a lifelong interest in science. The iPad really came into its own. So when we do experiments in science, the students know that they're to use their camera to take pictures or take videos of the experiment as it happens, because 2 years down the line that's gone. But for students here in ERC Dublin, they have the video and they have pictures of the experiment. They can then take those pictures and, to be honest, it's student choice, and that's the joy of the iPad. They can write text on those pictures to say what's happening in each step of an experiment. They can label each piece of apparatus. They can save those to their online storage on the iPad. They can upload it to the cloud. Oftentimes the students will decide that they want it in something like a pic collage. They want it to upload it to Keynote. And all of those pieces of work that the students make as a memory of their experience in the science room is stored on our online sharing platform, Schoology, and is saved. And then when it comes to exam time, when it comes to putting all this together, and when it comes to students trying to recall stuff for assessment, all their work from first year, from second year, from third year is there. It's there in their own pictures, in their own wording, in whatever format they decided is best for their particular learning needs. And it's such an asset to the students when it comes to formative assessment, when it comes to summative assessment. It really is a game changer.
It's very easy and very accessible for us as teachers and as students to have a connection along that learning journey together, where they will start back from the beginning, to move on to what's in the now, and it helps them become better learners for the future. Makes them more confident, and I suppose it links into that lifelong learning. We want them to be confident in their learning journey, and when they go out into the working world, they have those skills, particularly digital skills, that they will need in many different workforces.